Okay, Jordan, this is from last Wednesday, and I want to show you a guy the same age um, as you. He's got a little bit wider stance, and I know you're trying to work on getting your stride back. One thing that he had an issue with was double loading, and again, you can see yourself double loading. You can almost see it. Every time your foot comes down, it stops and then it loads again. And that's the load needs to take place here, and then you need to stay loaded. Your foot comes down and it's like it stops and then it loads again. It's just going to make it difficult for you to be on time. You'll see Caleb, he's got a big load compared to yours, but he doesn't come up and then stop when he hits the ground. He's running. He's hitting and he's coming down and through it. You can see there's no double load in that. So go back and look at this. I know you were trying to get me to find some other hitter, but that's a great example of hitting, letting that hill come down. Yours will come up again slightly, and that's your second load. And consequently, it makes you a little bit tardy and not get the bad head out there. And that's why we talked about we've talked about it over and over again about not loading. Now, if you go ahead and get spread out, because you're basically picking your foot up and putting it right back down where it starts, and you're having to make a pretty quick decision, and you get fooled because you're looking fastball and you got to rush to get there, and you almost have to cheat, and then someone throws you a curveball and you get out front. So pick up the rotation, watch the ball all the way through to the mitt, pick up the spin of the ball, but you're starting twice. You're picking your foot up and then you're wiggling your foot again to start, and it makes you late. So what I would suggest is get to that point where your foot's out there, pick your heel up, and go at it that way. So see, you've already stopped. You might as well just start right there anyway. Go back and look at that swing that Caleb had. He loaded, and when his foot hit the ground, he's looking fastball. Then there might be a little bit of a hesitation if you get a curve, but then you're not stopped at that point. You're still moving towards hitting the ball. See, and you're exhausted right here because you just had a lot on your plate that day. So anyway, I'll see you next time, next Wednesday, and we'll keep working on this.